We're really pleased to be representing RIOwebfest in Joel Bassaget Prize in Montreal Web Fest. We are really honored to be part of the Web Fest. And my name is Caroline. I am one of the actresses of I Celebrity, the web series. And I'm speaking on behalf of Gil Baroni, our director. And I hope you can understand my English. Portuguese is my native language, and I speak a little bit of English. We are talking about hate in our series. And even though this is a subject that has been around ever since humanity is humanity, wars and everything, we do think that the internet and the social media ended up making it easier for people to hate because for some reason people think they're protected behind the computer or cell phone, and nowadays we're I don't know if we're experiencing a growth in hate, or we are actually being able to see it manifest easier because of the net. So that was a subject that interested us, and especially because in our country we have been seeing it grow exponentially, and it seems like our country is divided in two. And so we think this is a very important subject to talk about. We think there's a lot to tell about this, and so we have this main character that is very unhappy with the way her life has turned, and she feels very she feels it even worse when she sees that everyone in social media has made it and she hasn't. So she decides to put it out, and she starts hating on the internet, and she starts losing control. It's like it becomes bigger than her. And then she goes to a meeting which we call, this is a little spoiler, Anonymous Haters. And it's like a society that deals with kinds of compulsive hate. And so this is something we talk about in the series as well. Well, we chose this web format because it gives us a lot of freedom to talk about any other subject that we want to, regardless, like we have a very free speech on the web, and I think that's fascinating. And also, we have like a broader reach. We're able to go further than probably a short movie or a feature or even a TV would allow us to, So I think it's a format that gives you a lot of freedom, and it's not that expensive. For sure, the networking is great. We get to know other creators, other directors, actors, fellows, creators, and it's such a great experience of exchange, and it's great. And we also get to see great work. For some reason, I don't know, probably because in the beginning, I don't know if there were very good web series, but right now it's amazing. We have seen so many great works, and so it's a great place for exchange and to be seen and to show our work as well. I think they're very useful, very important, because this is the way we make our work available to other places and get to show what we have done. And I don't know about other web series, but we've done this with a message, and I think all creators put a lot of effort and love in their products, as we did. So it's really important when you get the chance to showcase your work. It's like for us in iCelebrity, it took us almost 4 years from the beginning of the project until we got it done. So it's a lot of work and a lot of love that we put there. So it's really important when we get selected to a festival and we get to show what we did there. So yes, it's very important to participate, and it's even better when we can attend to them and meet people, and the experience is even better. I don't know if the physical version of Montreal Web Fest is going to happen. I hope it does. And if things are controlled until then, I would love to go and participate and meet. And I would like to thank Lauren for such a great job doing this, as I know that's really hard to produce a festival of any kind, to select the work and everything. So it's a great pleasure to be among the selected ones. Thank you.